Okay, what's up guys? So it's about 7 in the morning, just woke up, and I want to make this raw video for you. I want to show you how to write an email for whether your client or maybe you're writing the email for your own business. I want to show you the difference between a bad email and a good email, like side by side. So I'm gonna write a bad email and a good email. So yeah, I decided to make this video now because I finished all the work for my client, and quite a lot of people asking me how to write, emails, right? Like how I would do my email. So alright, so let's get into it straight away. So bad copy versus good copy. So this right here, first of all, if you were to write a bad email, you probably wouldn't even do all the, part of writing a good email is this part here, and this might look irrelevant, but of course you need to know what niche you're in, what sub niche you're in, and more importantly, you need to know your avatar. So you need to know who you're writing to. So for this niche, we're in the fitness niche. Sub niche is adding lean muscle for dads. Avatar, who are we writing to? Of course we're writing to dads, right? So males 30 to 50, whereabouts they live, USA, the UK, Canada. Now these points here are very important as well. What are their pain points and what are their desires? You notice that I've only put one of each. This is something that I want to tell all you guys. Like with my clients, they'll send me, they'll give me a list of things. So these are the list of pains and these are the list of desires. Don't make the mistake of, when you're writing your emails, they give you, let's say they give you a list of 10 pain points and 10 desires. Don't write an email and try and put all 10 pain points in there. Don't write an email and try and put all 10 desires in there. First of all, I know it kind of seemed a little bit oh, shouldn't I put as many pain points in there so that I can hit as many pain points as possible? No, because first of all, the email is going to be long as hell with 10. If you're going through 10 points of just the pain points and then another 10 points of desires, the email is going to be way too long. No one's trying to read a long ass email, including me as a copywriter. I don't, unless it's super engaging. But what you want to be doing is just pick one. So I'll go through the list and I'll pick one pain point and I'll pick one desire and I'll write one email on those one pain point and one desire. This is much better because you can take your time, you can detail it, and you can really build out the story and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get straight into it. This is straight off the dome, and yeah, if I go a little bit silent, it's because obviously I'm trying to think and I'm trying to get into the flow. So this is the bad email, so I don't really have to, let me see. All right, so bad email, right? So building lean muscle for dads. Okay, lean, it's called, what should we call it? I have a new way to build muscle, it's called a lean machine. I have a new way to build lean muscle, it's called the lean machine. This is how it basically works. So instead of having to go to the gym and work out for hours on end, let's say what you have to do is, okay, this is obviously not a real method. So if I just make something up, I know some people are gonna try and fact check me. All you have to do is, but for, let's say, how many minutes, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to burn. 3 minutes to burn fat. I hope you can already see what's terribly wrong with this email. What is terribly wrong with this email? Okay, I'm gonna let you try and pick them up as I go, and then at the end I'm just gonna say what's wrong with this. But right now this is really bad already. So you have to do is run on a spot for 3 minutes to burn fat, and then do what else? Jump in and do it for 3 sets time. Oh, writing a hard email is a little bit hard. Writing a bad email is harder than I thought. What else? Must be tired of not living a healthy life. muscle to start the lean machine. Let's say send it for, you know, I'm gonna leave that out on purpose. Leave that out on purpose. Yeah, and put that to start. Okay, yeah. Okay, click here. So we're gonna make this just look like the link. So that's gonna be the link, yeah. Let's get rid of that. So this is a terrible email. Okay, subject line. Oh, let's give it a really bad one. Bye. I'm just imagining seeing this in my email, in my inbox. Okay, lean machine. Okay, so have you seen everything that's bad with this email so far? Let's just go through it. First of all, this first paragraph here, who's trying to read that? That, it just looks like one big block of text, which it is. And okay, let's read through it. So I want you to see how I built absolutely zero curiosity, how I built zero intrigue, how I built no story, how I literally just got straight to it. And it's just such a boring way of writing an email, right? So imagine you open up an email and you're a male, right? You're somewhere from 30 to 50, live in the UK, live in Canada, live in the USA. And you're this avatar. You don't feel strong, but you want to get stronger. You want to feel, you know, a lot healthier and stuff. You've signed up to this email list, and this is the email that you get, right? So subject line, buy my new lean machine program for $97. Okay. So you already know this guy. Okay, I'm getting sold something straight away. And you already know it's called lean machine program. Telling me to buy it. Okay, you click on it. And he goes, okay, I have a new way to build lean muscle. It's called the lean machine. Okay, so you just got straight to it. Told me what it is. It was already in the subject line. Okay, it builds lean muscle. Okay, let's carry on. This is how it basically works. So basically, hold on. So I'm going to leave all of this. So punctuation's messed up, you know. So instead of having to go to the gym and work out for hours on end, all you have to do is run on the spot for 3 minutes to burn fat, and then do 25 push-ups. I should say push-ups, but we're going to leave it like that. Put 25 push-up. Then do 15 jumping jacks. Do it for 3 sets, and you be, okay, that's messed up. And so I'm going to leave it because that is supposed to be a bad email. So you be able to lose fat and build muscle at the same time. So that's kind of like slang. Like if I was speaking to like one of the guys that's not 30 or 50 and a dad. So you see how long that this paragraph is, and how this paragraph should be broken up into multiple like lines, and the readability of this is it's not smooth to read. It's one big block of text. It's like it's just run on sentences. Okay, so it should have more of this layout here, but even with these ones here, we will see what's wrong with them. So the new method is easy and fun to do. Okay, it's not very hard and won't take a lot of your time to complete every day. Okay, cool. So let's say here we get rid of full stop, punctuation's messed up. Okay, you must be tired of not living a healthy life. It takes a toll on your physical and mental health. Okay, right? So we're not going to put the full stop. So let's start. So punctuation, let's know. See, we don't have, yeah, so punctuation messed up here. We're going to leave it there. All right, so let's start burning fat and start building lean muscle with my new lean machine workout method. Are you ready to start? Say less. Say less is crazy. You should not be saying that to this type of audience. They're going to read that and be like, say, like, that's slang. That's for like, if you're speaking to like 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds type of thing, not like dads, middle-aged dads. So are you ready to say, are you ready to start? So there should be a question mark there. Say less. Let's go. Let's has the wrong, is not spelled properly. Let's let's go. So there should be a comma there. Click here to buy my lean machine program for $97. You should never, in my opinion, you don't say the price of the thing in the email. And the one thing that you've seen on here is I'm selling the actual thing in the email. Like, for me, I think you should always be selling the actual, just sell the click. And the best way of doing that is don't talk about the price. For me, I won't even mention what okay, you might mention what it is, but don't talk about it like so directly. Like, build curiosity around it. So I'm just gonna write the second email, the good email, and I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna show you the difference. So good, no subject line. I'll come back to that later. Alright, let me start cooking. Alright, building muscle. Going to expose a new method I discovered. This new workout. This new allowed stay at home. This new method has let me. Hold on. This new method does not require me to necessary. Is a small. All it requires is a small, and let's say all it requires. So we're gonna look at the pain points again. So don't feel strong. Okay. After doing, should I say easy, fun, and simple? Simple workout method at home. After doing this fun and simple method, workout method results. Physically, I feel twice. Physically, I feel. How do I want to word this? Physically, I feel stronger. Physically, I feel twice as strong as I used to be. As just to. Physically, I feel twice as strong as I 2 weeks ago. And mentally, and I was still doing the. When I was still doing those. When I was still doing that. When I was still doing that outdated workout. When I was still doing the outdated when I was still doing the outdated workouts, I still weak and tight. Plus I confident that you simple method. I wanted someone else to 5. Wow, is a just 3 months ago. Oh, okay, finished. So I just need to make sure everything is subject line. Yep. So let's read through this one. This is supposed to be the good one now. So I know there's a bit there's probably like a few, as I go through this, if I see any like punctuation mistakes or anything like that, I'll just come back in. But this is the good email. Okay. So subject line, exposing my new workout method. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to expose to you a new workout method. No, exposing my new workout routine. So I'm going to expose to you a new workout method I discovered this week. So what I've done here is I've built an open loop, and that just means I've created like a question in your head. You're thinking, okay, what is, all right, my bad. Okay, let's get back to it. Yeah, so I've made this open loop, so I'm making the reader think, okay, what is this new method? Okay, so this new method does not require me to go to the gym. So here I'm doing this thing where instead of saying what it is, just say what it isn't. So you know that people are going to think, okay, it's going to require me to go to the gym. It's going to require me to have all this extra equipment. It's going to require me to work out for an hour and a half. It's going to, no. So that's what I'm just saying now, right? While building more curiosity, you're going to see how I'm not going to mention the name. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, what type of workout it is. I'm just building this curiosity with open loops. So it does not require me to use a bunch of unnecessary home equipment either. All it requires is a small space and 40 minutes to do. After doing this fun and simple workout at home, I'm simply shocked by the results. Physically, I feel twice as strong as I used to just 2 weeks ago. And mentally, I feel so much more confident in myself too. When I was doing when I was still doing the outdated and complicated workouts that most of you are probably still doing, I still felt weak and tired after spending hours in the gym working out. Plus, I didn't feel confident about my looks and ability. But that quickly changed after only 2 weeks of using this new simple method. So now they're really thinking, okay, what is this method, right? Open loops. It's not going to the gym. It's not using unnecessary workouts. Yeah, and you know, only took 2 weeks, 40 minutes a day. Okay, what is it? Okay, cool. So, okay, I wanted to see if it would also work for anyone else. So I told 2 of my close friends to try it for 2 weeks as well. One of them has 3 kids and works a 9 to 5. Now, why have I said this? So with the 2 friends, you want to build social proof, right? So, and make sure that, okay, you see how I didn't say, oh, I told one of my friends, and the friends are also the target audience as well. So the friend works a 9 to 5 and has 3 kids. That's a dad, obviously. Okay. So don't be like, I told my friends, like some 17-year-old kid and some like, no. It needs to also be, you know what I'm saying? So where was I? Okay, one of them has 3 kids and works a 9 to 5, while the other one is a remote worker who just had his baby 3 months ago. Just had his first baby 3 months ago. The results were incredible. One of them lost 10 pounds and built up some solid lean muscle, while my other friend lost 8 pounds and built even more lean muscle. I thought about keeping this a secret, but I decided to share this new method with you too. Razor, first name. Click here to start building lean muscle now. So I just want to show you the difference. Can you see how that one there, you can even argue that I didn't give no information in terms of what it is. I didn't even say what the name is, so they can't go on Google and like try and type it up and try and like, no, like I've told you what it's not, and I told you how it's helped me, and I told you how it's helped my friends as well. That's also like you as well. And I've even said, okay, like I've thought about keeping a secret, but I just want to expose it to you. I wanted to share it with you. I'm just saying this click. So now they just want to, like, they want to know what it is, but they know what the benefits are. They know what it's not. Don't have to use the gym. Don't have to. So the more research you do on your audience, you know, you can put some more stuff in there. And yeah, curiosity is really going to get them. They're going to know what it is. They're intrigued. And then once they get onto the actual sales page, the copy on the sales page will sell them. You don't have to go so crazy on like selling them in the email. You shouldn't really do that, in my opinion. So I just want to show you this email here, both of them side by side. This one just got straight to the point. The way you're structured, the way it was written, you know, you can tell this is salesy. This is how I put it. This is salesy. This is not. This is more value based. This is more curiosity based. It's building intrigue, and it's a lot easier to read. You see line by line how I just split it up. And it's like a conversation. This one's like a salesman like speaking at you and just like telling you about this thing that he's trying to sell you, right? So next time writing emails, key takeaways: break up your stuff. Make sure you don't have like weird like big blocks of text like this. This is really bad to read, and no one likes to read them like that. Punctuation, spelling. I know I'm not the best at that. Even like I don't claim that I never mess up as well. That's why I use stuff like Grammarly. You see this thing here, Grammarly. Yeah, just to make sure that, you know, your spelling and punctuation is cool, and grammar and all that. And yeah, build curiosity instead of trying to sell straight away in the email. Don't try and do that. In the email, you're just trying to get the click. That's all it is. That's what the CTA is. The call to action is just to get them to click on it. So And the best way of doing that, in my opinion, is build intrigue, build curiosity, or build excitement. Okay, without really saying exactly what it is. So they need to click on it to see what it is. Okay, and then you let your sales page take care of the selling. Okay, so if this video has helped you, you can give it a thumbs up. And if there's any coaches out there that need a copywriter, you can give me a DM. If you have any questions, any copywriters, you can give me a DM or put it in the comments. And I hope this video has helped you out. All peace and love. All right.